In an interview he conducted with Arena, Professor Taddese Mahari, Executive Director of the National Board for Higher Education, said that college graduates in the country is increasing thanks to the extensive educational opportunity and endeavors coupled with immense investment being made on the part of the government to promote equitable educational opportunities to nationals. Accordingly, about 14,000 students from 7 colleges across the country have been pursuing studies in the 2013-2014 scholastic year, out of whom 2,765 graduated with master's and bachelor's degrees, as well as diploma, while 40 others graduated with certificate. Professor Taddese went on to explain that Hamal Mal College of Agriculture and the Institute of Technology are providing postgraduate study, and that a total of 46 students have graduated with master's degree, thus making due contribution in lowering expenses paid to expatriate lecturers. He also indicated that a total of 100 civil servants who did not get the opportunity to pursue higher education have been provided with the opportunity to benefit from a master's program. Moreover, Professor Taddese pointed out that Eritrean intellectuals residing in North America are providing postgraduate lectures in the homeland in line with the efforts made to enable them do so whenever possible. He also stated that endeavors made to enhance relations with over 25 universities abroad have borne fruitful outcome as regards securing external recognition and ensuring the quality of education being provided. Still, in other respects, the Executive Director of the National Board for Higher Education made reference to the endeavors made to secure due recognition as regards the rank obtained in their educational service. As a result, 12 teachers have attained professional status, 14 associate professors and 11 assistant professors. In addition, 67 teachers who have been providing service at lower level have become lecturers and 57 others assistant lecturers. Mr. Abraha Garza, Managing Director of Forestry and Wildlife Authority, has called on pertinent bodies and concerned parties to step up participation towards enrichment of protected areas as well as enclosures. He made the remarks at a workshop conducted yesterday towards protecting ecological system for conservation of biodiversity. Mr. Abraha stated that the outcome of previously protected national areas have borne encouraging outcome regarding the launching of similar projects. He also said that due attention would be given to protect the nation's special natural resources, especially indigenous trees and wildlife species facing the danger of extinction. The workshop participants conducted extensive discussion on the issues highlighted at the workshop, namely administration structure of the protected areas, role and responsibility of ministries having direct relation with the project, as well as the socio-economic impact of the project to the local inhabitants, among others. The workshop was organized jointly with the Ministry of Land, Water and Environment and the UNDP. The Health Ministry's branch in the southern region indicated that endeavors being exerted to control communicable diseases is registering encouraging outcome. It made the remark at an assessment meeting conducted in Mandafara town to this end. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Yemana Haile, head of the branch office, stated that communal awareness prevails in this regard and pointed out that exerting such effort would continue with additional vigor. Mr. Haile further called on the inhabitants not to consume substandard dairy products in the market. In a report he presented, Mr. Laina Ogbazgi, head of prevention and control of communicable diseases at the branch office, made reference to instances of diseases in the region and have shown decline thanks to active follow-up, and that research targeting controlling such diseases has been undertaken. Dr. Framikal Gila Mikal, head of control of communicable diseases at the Health Ministry, explained on his part that ways and means of controlling infectious diseases emanating from neighboring countries are bearing encouraging outcome. He also indicated that the ministry is exerting efforts to strengthen the collaboration of stakeholders and making improved laboratory services available. The National Union of Eritrean Women branch in La'alagash subzone held its 7th conference. In opening remarks, Ms. Fraweni Gide, head of the branch office, gave briefings focusing on the mission and background of the union, as well as the role that Eritrean women played in the armed struggle for independence and safeguarding the nation's dignity. She further called on the members to enhance participation in state affairs on the basis of raised awareness. Likewise, Mr. Saleh Mohammed, head of the PFDJ branch in the subzone, explained that paramount role Eritrean women played in state affairs during the pre- and post-independence era. He further called on members to strengthen the union through higher organizational capacity. In the same vein, Mr. Burhanuwalda Mikhail, head of administration and finance in the subzone, stated that the branch office is registering commendable achievement towards raising the awareness and organizational competence of the members, and urged them to sustain collaboration in endeavors to do away with harmful customary